he's having a lot of anger, and she broke into tears, and the group just went in deeper to pray for her. I saw this kind of image in my mind's eye. My name is Rebecca Akinosho, and I get to see some really cool things that God is doing. So Vision Church has prayer night every Tuesday. So one particular night, there was a mom who came who was really distraught about her son. At this current moment is not a believer, and he's having a lot of anger and just all the things without the spirit. There's no fruit. So when we were in deep in prayer, myself and the prayer team over this woman, I saw this kind of image in my mind's eye of a man with curly hair, and we were praying over her son. So I thought, I wonder. And so I stop everyone and I ask her, what kind of hair does your son have? And she's a little confused why I'm asking this question. And I ask, what kind of hair does your son have? And she says, he has dark, like curly hair. And everyone in the group could tell by my face, that's why I was asking, because God revealed to me that he had curly hair. And in that moment, we all just praised God, took a moment, and we're like, wow. And she said, this shows me that God sees my son as I'm praying for him and interceding for him in this time in his life. And he also revealed to me that she will have evangelists in her bloodline, and so she's not just fighting for her son, and that's why it's so hard, and that's why it's been so difficult, and why she's had to pray and intercede so much, because it's not just for her son, it's for her son's kids. And there are evangelists and believers and world changers in the bloodline that the enemy wants to stop from happening. And there were many other cool things God revealed to me in that time while I was praying for her. But that was just one example of a word of knowledge that really encouraged her that she could keep fighting and keep praying, and that it was making a difference, and God was seeing her and her son and her family. So to be honest, in that moment, I had some shame where I was like, oh, why didn't I have faith just to say, oh, like God told me, like, your son has curly hair. He was glorified, she still felt seen, but yes, in that moment I had a real moment of doubt and lack of self-confidence. And I would say through that experience, what I'm learning as God reveals things to me when I'm praying for people, that it's not about me. It's not even about them. It's about glorifying God. It's his strength that's made perfect in our weakness. And to him be the glory.